Hi guys, it's Kandee, and I am here with a new smoky eye tutorial. As if there aren't enough smoky eye tutorials on YouTube, I'm gonna bring you one more. So pull up all your makeup, just get all your foundation on, because we're gonna start off with just the foundation on. This is a really easy smoky eye. It's not too like crazy, you don't look like panda eyes. I like this smoky eye because it's like red, brown, and smoky. There's no crazy wings, so if you're not good at doing wings, this is gonna be perfect for you. And then just use any colors that you guys have. You do not have to use the same exact colors I'm using. Just use colors that look similar, and you can get going doing this eye. And then you too can say, I don't smoke, but my eyes do. Or yak, 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 yak. Insert that bad joke sound. Wah, 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 wah. So subscribe to me if you haven't for more tutorials and things. And then let me know other looks you guys want to see below. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those places in the other time when you're not watching videos. Okay, let's get started showing you how to do these eyes. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I already put my foundation on because everybody knows how to do that, but if you don't, I'll put a link below too. It just takes a long time and this will make the video shorter. So once you get all your foundation on, come on back and fire up this tutorial and we will do our makeup together. And again, I'm gonna show you what I'm using. You guys can use any makeup that you want that looks similar. I'm just showing you the colors I'm using and then you guys find something similar. So this is the Tarte, the In Bloom palette, and I'm gonna take this light color. You want like a light flesh color, and that's what we're going to, we're gonna kind of go from right above the crease, or if you don't have a crease, right above the midpoint where you wanna start going up towards your brows. We're gonna put that down as like a base color, so in case we get any of the darker colors around, it won't stick. Then I'm gonna take our lightest color and we're gonna put that right underneath the brows. Camera, you need to focus, stay focused. There we go. Now, to get this really inky and near the lash line, I'm gonna take a black eyeliner. I'm just using this Tarte. It's like the double-ended ones. There's like a felt liner and then a black liner. And I'm just going to go right in at the lash line and we're gonna start getting that really black right away. And we're gonna go all the way in the corner. And then we're also gonna do a little bit of tight lining, so I'm just gonna go look up. And then we're just gonna do the bottoms while we're at it. So we're just going to, I'm just gonna kind of fill in this whole part of the lower lid. If you don't have a lower lid, you wanna create a curved shape, like half circle like I'm doing. You just wanna draw that on and you're just going to fill it in and like fake that whole thing. So I'm going all the way into my crease. So before that kind of sets in, I'm gonna take an angled brush and I'm just going to kind of spread this around. And you can do that, you can even just use your finger. It's really hard when you got a long nail to do that actually. And we're just gonna kind of pat and smudge him around. Now what you do to one eye, you gotta do to the other. So we're gonna go ahead and do this to the other eye. And if you're like messy, you can just go wherever, you're just basically covering it all black. You really wanna make sure you get near the lash line though, because then if you have like the gaps there, that's when it starts to look really weird. So this is just a base that's really gonna lock the black on. Gonna do our tight lining to look up. Go down here. Then when you're done, you're just gonna blend the edges. We're gonna put more eyeshadow over this, so if you mess up, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, I got it on the tip of my fingernail. We're just gonna kind of soften that a little bit. You can use a Q-tip or whatever you have too. So if you make a mistake like that, it's no biggie. You just fix it easily. You just tap some concealer right on top. I went to town smudging my black and looks like I just got it all over. So then you gotta take your pressed powder on top of there, or if any powder falls down, it's gonna stick to glue, like glue to the concealer you just put. So then I'm gonna take a little bit of a fluffier brush and I'm gonna take that same red color and then I'm gonna tap it on this lighter color so that that goes down first. And I'm just going to get rid of some of that product here on the crease. And then we're just gonna start gently smoking this up and out. And the key to the blending this, I'm gonna take this lighter color now in Rebel, and I'm just gonna go right up here. But the real key to this is just blending, is going back and forth, and you do that enough and then it looks like, hey, it's blended. Now I'm gonna take this same leader color and we're gonna go over here on this eye and blend him as well. Just back and forth, blending up and outwards towards our brow. And we're just going to keep building him up and out. And then if you ever feel like you made a mistake, just get like a darker neutral nude color and then you just blend the very outskirts and then that will kind of act as like your magic eraser. So I'm gonna get a little more of this and finish off this side. This lighting is not good for eyes. This is like really bright and he's off in the shade. So this eye's gonna look crazy when we're done. I have moved and my house is not totally done, so I haven't been able to unpack everything and get everything out of storage, which is where my lighting and filming equipment are. So that's why my videos are looking probably not as awesome as they could be if I had my lights. So now we're gonna go back in with our dark red brown color, and we're just going to really get in that crease. I'm just like pushing the color into the crease right there, just so it gets really dark and beautiful. Then I'm also gonna bring it down onto the lid, just a smidge onto the black. And then I'm gonna take this dark red brown and we're also gonna go underneath the eye, really concentrating on the outer corners. This is what gives that sultry eye look. I kind of like to go right up to where like the tear duct is, and then I stop right there, and then I'll put like more highlight color. Then we're gonna take our lighter red brown and we're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna kind of soften and smoke that look up underneath the eye. Like so. And then blend your corners in right here. So now sometimes when you do like all that smoking out with the other colors, it'll kind of like make the black not as dark. So I'm just gonna take my smudgy guy and then I'm just gonna go right back over the black. Ooh yeah, that's totally working. And just like intensify the outer corner right here. That is looking good. And that's where you really want to make it look the blackest. It's looking perfect so far. Now for the inner corners, I don't want this to be like a shimmery, shiny eye. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this red and a little bit of like this nude color, and I'm just kind of gonna blend the inner corners. I don't want it to look shimmery or frosty. And then we're just gonna blend up until here and right into the crease right there. And then to finish off like any super blending, just take like your pressed powder, face powder. I'm taking the Kat Von D Pressed Foundation and your beauty blender. And I just start up at underneath the brow with the lightest, and you just kind of dab and it will just blend all these guys that may have gotten a little wonky or crazy. In any areas where it doesn't look blended, just go back over with your beauty blender and your face powder, and it'll just kind of like blend it into perfection. Now for our last touches, just to make it extra black, I'm gonna go back with my black eyeliner, and we're just gonna really get the lash line and do the same thing over here. To really get your smoky eye black, you don't want the whole eye as intense, but just like right around the lash line where you want it super intense. So I'm just gonna press my black shadow on the color I just put down, and then right above, so it just gives like extra, it gives an extra oomph to your eye. I'm gonna take a little flat brush, whoa, and I'm gonna take my dark red, and I'm just going to press him right here on top for one last level of blending and a little more black. This may seem like a million billion steps, but this is just what I would do to get this look and just really get the corners super dark and blend like this outer V area right there. This outer V of your eyeball right there. And then you can make the outside more smoky if you want, but now it is time to curl on lashes like so. Then we're gonna do our brows, lip, and the whole look is totally gonna come together. I am using the Tarteist mascara, which I just got. I have never used it before, so I'm hoping it's very black and inky. You gotta get the bottom lashes. Oh my gosh, of course I looked up and my lashes smeared it up here. Darn it! If you catch it quick enough with your powder on a beauty blender, you can just erase it. Whew! That was close. Okay, now it's time to do our brows, and I'm just gonna use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate. I'm also really liking the NYX Tame & Frame if you need a drugstore option too. We're just going to fill them in like so. Perfect all corners of the eyebrows, every corner. Look at the difference of a brow, no brow. Look at this, just my regular hair eyebrow or that brow. I mean, wait till my whole look is done. It looks a little crazy right now, but it's gonna look even better. I'm gonna do this side so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, now both brows are done. And remember, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So if they look totally different, they should. If they don't, that's weird. Okay, so this is gonna look like it's a total Tarte video. I'm gonna show you guys this blush. It's the Tarte blush palette. I've just been loving these blushes, like this pink, and then you just dust off the excess, and I just love this color. It's beautiful. Okay, now if you feel like you need a little more depth or dimension, I'm gonna take this light color and you can go right above the crease and add a little more color. Then with a fluffy brush, you just kind of do circular strokes and go up and out to blend it. It was feeling like it needed just a smidge. Oh my gosh, I keep putting black stuff over here on this corner. Well, we already know how to clean it, so I will do that, come right back, and then we're going to do our lip liner. I always think it's really pretty to do a nude lip with a smoky eye. I'm gonna be using Pure Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just hit $1. And if you need a couple color options, two of my favorites are, wait, this is 3C from Makeup Forever, and Naked from Urban Decay, or Natural from NYX. Looks very similar. I think we're gonna go with Naked. It's still one of my favorites. And I overdraw mine because, hey, why not make your lips look bigger? Look at that, I felt a little bigger. And ta-da! Wait, almost ta-da! Then for the icing on our face cake, I'm gonna put the Flutterlashes in Roxy. You could use any demi-wispy, but I just love these and they just look so dreamy on. I'm also going to be using the Flutterlash glue, which we're just gonna paint a thin little strip on like that. And these just go in like the outer corner. And you can see the difference that the lashes make versus pow! This just makes it look extra fancy. Also, on a side note, I don't like my hair at all. My curling iron that I've used for years, since I started doing YouTube and before that, it broke. It's like the most perfect size curling iron for big coils. I actually won it in a contest in beauty school many years ago, and it just, I left it on. Apparently I left it on and didn't realize it was on. I don't know how I did not notice that. And look at those lashes. My hair's, other than my hair being crazy, I love the makeup. My hair is just, but the look came out great. I love the look. So this is our smoky eye look, guys. What do we think? Do we love it? If you guys do this look, will you please tag me in it on Instagram or Twitter or anywhere that you guys use it, because I would love to see your take on the Kandee smoky eye. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. I'm just Kandee Johnson, and make sure you subscribe to me here. Subscribe to me here. I don't know what I was saying there. Just subscribe if you didn't already. And if you did, extra hugs, fist bumps, for being Kandee family, and if you just joined, welcome to the Kandee family. So huge hugs from my house to yours. I will see you guys in the next video. Comment below any looks you'd like to see me do. What kind of color eye, smoky eye, what kind of looks, just comment them below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah. Have an awesome day, guys. I love you.